Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Magic Duels. So, we still don't have... oh, sorry about that. We still don't have the Battle for Zendikar expansion in Magic Duels yet. There was a post one of the devs made, I think it was on Reddit, said that there wouldn't be a coinciding release with Paper Magic because... I think what it boiled down to is just Wizards isn't giving them enough money to properly develop Magic Duels. The MTGO release isn't until next weekend, I think? So maybe it'll be around then, but likely it won't, so... this hand is great. So we're probably just going to be playing Magic Duels until it's out. It's entirely likely it'll just come out one day and I won't know about it, and I might not have Battle for Zendikar content videos up right away, but shit happens. I'll try though, and if I have to release, simultaneous videos, that's what I'll do, but it's not a big deal. But for now, that means we can try and get our rank back up to 5, because I think we're at like rank 2. We almost fell to rank... yeah, we're at rank 2. We almost fell to rank 1, but my internet connection wouldn't let me do another game, so we just played bots. So, I think that's what happened. Paolobuffone2. Or is it Buffone? He's making a lot of choices for his telling time. And then we get to go and play Gatecreeper Vine and grab red. Yep, especially since we draw the swamp there. Gatecreeper Vine. Yep, we'll grab a mountain for a twin bolt. And then next turn... what do we do next turn? I think we play the mountain and leave up twin bolt. Yeah. That's the one that fetches an aura. Puts in your hand, yeah, okay. It's a pretty good card. Never saw much constructed play, but that's just because auras aren't that good, but it's honestly a pretty good card. It kind of is like a tutor, so tutors are always great. Tragic Arrogance is a pretty swell card. I think instead I'm going to save the Twin Bolt and I'm just going to play the Mirror. And then next turn, we'll play the Swamp, so that we have black going on, and then if we need to, we can Suppression Bond something, but more than likely we're just going to leave up a Twin Bolt for next turn. There's the Divine Favor. So now it is a 2/5. It's going to attack, I'm going to block with Divine. And I think we're going to probably have to Suppression Bonds that. Maybe. And the next turn we will break it. Or do we... yeah, I think we have to Suppression Bonds it. Can't block. Okay. And we can attack with the mirror now. Because Suppression Bonds is a permanent, it was going to let me put Suppression Bonds on the Divine Favor, and I wanted to make sure that I did click in the right place along the edge here and actually hit the creature. Since it can't block, I'm going to assume it can't attack either. Oh, there's an Angel. So, play that. Can't reprisal the Angel, so I guess we play a Will Breaker. And then, if we have to, we can, Twin Bolt the Angel. We won't attack, we will just end our turn. If we keep the Will Breaker on the untap, we can take the Angel, which would be nice. If not, we just want to run out the Twin Bolt so that our Necromantic summons get Spell Mastery, because then we can recur the Angel and it's 5/7. We do have 3 quests that aren't play with an archetype. I think they're counters on creatures you control. One of them might be sacrifice. Oh, he's got the tapper. Okay. And then we're taking 3 in the air, I assume? Yeah, of course we are. Okay. So I'm going to take the Marshal and the Angel, I think, with Twin Bolt. We will play Nisa, just to make a land drop. And that way, if we draw a land next turn, we have a Nisa. And then I think we pass the turn in Twin Bolt when they attack. It seems like the best time to do it. And I think white-blue isn't going to do anything about a Will Breaker. I don't think they can. I mean, can't smite it, can't reprisal it, can't do much in the way of really anything about it. Sure, put it on the Marshal. Grasp a Hieromancer on the Angel. Yeah, sure, I'm okay with this. I kind of wanted to Twin Bolt there, but it didn't let me. So I'll Twin Bolt in response to the Grasp, I guess. Alright, there we go, that takes both their creatures. And then we have the big creatures with the auras on them. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stop. When he put the Divine Favor on the Marshal, I thought about taking them then. I'm like, no, this way if he plays another aura, I get another aura on my board. And lo and behold, I did. Now I get to flip a Nisa. I get to reveal the top card. And another land. Let's tap the Scryfish because it will take it. He's going to tap in response, sure. And then it's our Scryfish. And then we can go to combat and punch with everything because that can't block. We'll tap that, which means we will take it. Which, man, this Will Breaker, when it starts going, man, is it gross. Especially if they have a thing that targets, they lose their whole board to Will Breaker, like, instantly. Oh boy. Tragic Arrogance seems like it would be like the best afterthought here, is Tragic Arrogance everything except the Will Breaker. And just completely blow them out. They are stuck on 4 lands, so I guess I can feel for them there. But in like one turn, yeah, then they scooped, okay. In one turn, I took the whole board, that was great. Oh, Will Breaker, you're really cool. That was really sweet. Alright, so whenever the computer plays, if anything, I'll just tap, take, and then punch them again. Or they'll keep the Angel from untapping, that's okay too. It's telling time. We can choose to leave one thing on the top. I mean, we'll take the Twin Bolt and leave the Revival on the top. And we'll grab an Elemental just in case we don't have lethal this turn. We have it next turn. Can I check my quest from in-game? No. Oh well. I wish it had left me my red for my twin bolt, so that I could shock them. The game is getting a little framey. I think I need to... I know what I can do to fix that, so I'll fix that after this game, or after this video. Because I think one of my quests is to target my opponent with spells or abilities. So I'm probably going to twin bolt them in my mirror and then shock them with my mirror. And then we'll see what else I can do here. On the top card of the library, it's a Gatekeeper Vine. Okay, twin bolt them, mirror. Shock them with mirror. I should necromantic summon something, just so I get the +1/+1 counters. We'll grab mirror. Let's... I wish I could kill the mirror, but I can't. Then we'll attack for lethal. Yeah, it's getting a little framey on the zoom in, zoom out. I know how to fix that. I can do that. I have my recording priority set a little too high. Sorry, paolobuffone2. You lost to Willbreaker. Willbreaker, twin bolt, pretty good. Choose our opponent as the target spells or abilities, we're almost done. Deal 30 damage outside of combat, we're almost done. Place 20 counters, we're almost done. Alright, 11 minutes in. I say we do another one. Try and get to rank 4. So yeah, I played with Battle for Zendikar now that the pre-release is over. It's okay. I mean, the set's not very good. From a power level standpoint, it's pretty trash. Wow, this is the first person who ever had the same deck guy as I do. The design of cards just seems so weird. Like, the set is just strictly worse cards that cost too much, and I just have to play them. And ynail has been placed with an AI right away. It's rank 1, I'm playing the AI. So it's basically just a win if I keep a good hand. So if we start with a Woodland Cemetery into Mountain, and then our other two come into play tapped, or untapped. I definitely like tangos. Tangos are amazing. Land bases in the standard format are going to be ridiculous with fetches and tangos. I wish I had fetches here in Magic Duels. I think I have a Tumblr post explaining mana bases for the upcoming standard rotation, and how if you're in a wedge, you just incidentally go into 5 colors so that your fetches grab all 3 of the colors you're actually playing. And so I've been doing mana bases for everybody at my local game store. They could, like, we'll sit there, we'll have 3, 4, 5 of us bring a deck for somebody, figure out what they want to play, and then just put the deck together. And then they just kind of pass the deck off to me, and they're like, okay, do the mana base. And I look at it, I'm like, okay, well, let's start with what fetch what's your allied fetch? Okay, what fetches are adjacent to that? Play 4 of those instead, each. That's your 8 fetches. Play 4 of your allied tango. What's your enemy color? Play 2 and 2 of the ones adjacent to it, and then you're kind of done. And it's pretty sweet. I definitely dig it. We're going to take the Gatekeeper Vine, and we're going to grab the Blazing Hellhound. Seems so good, especially since they're tripping it too. So I say we rip Crag and leave Twin Bolt up instead, because we do want Blazing Hellhound. Because we don't need to fetch a land with Gatekeeper Vine right now. Like, we kind of need white, but we can wait on it. I don't think we're in a position where Tragic Arrogance is going to be a thing we need to do. So we'll just hang out for a bit. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Battle for Zendikar. I like the tangos. I really like Bring to Light. Bring to Light is my jam. There are some cards I added to my cube. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but I have a cube that's themed around playing all the Planeswalkers in Magic. So those are auto-includes in the cube. I have cards that work well with them. Obviously, you know, Nisa's Chosen for Nisa Ravane. I have Valakut for Koth. I think I had Gauntlet of Might for Koth, but I cut it. Obviously, I didn't actually have a Gauntlet of Might, I had a proxy, which was a huge reason it got cut. I think we played Forest, played Gatekeeper Vine, and we grabbed Plains for next turn. We're starting to play the game here. And we just go into combat and attack. And there were some cool cards that I got to put in my cube. I did really like Skyrider Elf, I think. He's just a Skyreach Manta in Simic. Like, he's just a Skyreach Manta with 3 relevant creature types. He's an Elf, a Warrior, and an Ally. But you need to be paying at least green-blue for him. You can't, like, do a 1/1 flyer for 5 in, like, red or something. That is, what, a 1/4? I'm gonna stop the timer and I'm going to deal damage to you with Gatekeeper Vine before the end of my turn. And I'm gonna Twin Bolt you and you. Oh no, I did that wrong. I wanted to... Oh yeah, no, I can still do it. 1 damage, sacking that, shocking that. And then Blazing Hunt. Yeah, okay, I did that. Map checked out. I'm pretty sure that was how I wanted that to work. And we're going to combat, punch them for 4. And then I think we win now because they can, if they play one thing, we just Cool Revival it. If they play 2 things, we Cool Revival 1 now and then 1 next turn after we shoot them with the mirror. So I think we're good. Land. As soon as we get priority, Cool Revival it in response to the Divine Favor so they don't gain 3 life. Untap. Land. Shoot them with the mirror. Shoot them with the mirror. Start combat and attack. Easy fight. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I think it was Unified Front, which in a 5-color themed planeswalker, play all the planeswalkers you can cube. Unified Front just seemed like a better version of Sense Enlistment. Oh man, we made rank 4. Got 40 coins. This is for us. Dealt 30 damage. I think we need to do 1 more. Alright, so I think next episode we're going to have another pack. I kind of want to just... Knowing what's in this set, I mean, we only get 150 of the 200-something Battle for Zendikar cards. But I think I'm just going to buy packs of Origins, because I still really want a Liliana. I still really want a Languish. I still really want, like, a bunch of other rares. Sigil of the Empty Throne was not one of them. I can tell you that much. Shaman of the Pack's kind of good if we want to do Elves. I like Undead Servant, I just wish it was better. Gearcrafter's not terrible, Consumed by Blood's not great. Not a great way to finish that up, but I mean, if we do 1 more battle, we can get another pack. I might do a solo battle off camera, just to make sure we get to 150, and then our quests, we need to deal 1 more damage to an opponent or creature outside of combat, and we just need to place 14 more counters. So we just need to resolve Necromantic Summons like 7 more times. It'll happen eventually. Do I need to actually cast Enchantment for this, or can I ignore this and still get my 40 coins? I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If you like the video, show your support, press the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Magic Duels. Battle for Zendikar will come eventually, I promise. I don't know when. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.